how it is Donald Trump got 95% of the Republican Party of Mitt Romney voters to vote for him. A big part of it is that Donald Trump represents everything that the Republicans want. And here is Sean Hannity carrying that message home, asking, broadly speaking, now that we are on the cusp of destroying the administrative state, the ability for government to help people under a warped view of what the Constitution allows. Now that we are on the brink of allowing states to essentially effectively outlaw a woman's right to choose, Sean Hannity has this question of Never Trumpers.
Extensive and fairly robust. And by the way, to all you Never Trumpers out there all across America, you tried so hard to prevent a Trump presidency. Are you happy tonight at all? Can you admit you were wrong at all? Are you happy about, let's see, tax cuts, promises made, promises kept? Are you happy that this was not Hillary Clinton tonight appointing a judicial activist, a left-wing activist to the Supreme Court? Are you happy you don't have two radical judges on the Supreme Court? Would you rather have Hillary Rodham Clinton making this selection tonight?
There you go.
And their answer is no, because we just like to pretend occasionally that we don't like overt racism. Like, you're right, Sean. Or also, I like what would be funny. Hillary is just like, welcome Tig Notaro to the Supreme Court. She's an out and proud lesbian. Go off, Queen.
Merrick Garland, the radical, justice.
The right analogy is like David Brock or something.
Right. Oh, actually, that's probably the closest. Though, like David
Right,
Brock
it's
will
true.
be conducting Oppo research on the other justices. Eh?
All right, and here's the thing: is that Sean Hannity can get out there and talk about, and remember, Sean Hannity, probably the second most powerful man in the country at
He's an
this point.
important guy. He's not only a
That's why they
slumlord.
announced it when they did.
Yeah. Oh, at
Did you
9
hear about
p.m.,
that?
Yeah.
Yeah. So
What?
There was a story that suggesting that some Trump aides were a little bit upset that they decided to stage the announcement based around when Hannity's show is.
Oh my God!
I can try to look for that.
No one asks Sean anymore.
We're gonna beat Rachel Maddow tonight. We're gonna announce it at 9 p.m.
Like it's all like, ooh, hi, I'm Rachel Maddow. Well, guess what? You got preempted.
All right, so it's one thing for Sean Hannity to get up there and say, aren't you Never Trumpers happy now? And it's another for the Never Trumpers who are just so disgusted by Donald Trump. So disgusted. For anybody who thinks that Never Trumpers are worth anything, I give you probably one of the premier Never Trumpers in the country, retiring Senator Jeff Flake.
Talk about it now with Republican Senator from Nebraska, Ben Sasse, member of the Senate Judiciary
Excuse me, Ben
Committee.
Sasse. Ben Sasse. I'm sorry. We had the wrong Ben Sasse.
With Republican Senator from Nebraska, Ben Sasse, member of the Senate Judiciary Committee, for his reaction. Good to have you with us tonight.
Good to be here. Thanks for the invite.
You have been critical of the president when you felt it was warranted. How do you think he's doing with his court picks?
I think he's done a great job with his court picks. Actually, I think the precedent he set of this list of now 25 that he campaigned on would be a great thing to go forward in presidential politics in American life. One of the fundamental powers the president has is to nominate people who, if confirmed, will serve for a lifetime, and telling voters who you'd pick. It's a really good tradition, and the president has stuck to his list, so I applaud it.
There you go.
Talk about it now. Republican
So,
Senator from
yeah,
Nebraska, Ben
to
Sasse, member of
conclude,
the Senate-
yes, I am happy.
And frankly,
Sean.
I mean, would anybody be even slightly surprised if Jeff Flake did it too? I mean,
No, Jeff Flake's going to vote for I don't even think Jeff
Of course.
Flake's even in play to not vote for him.
Yeah, I don't
no,
think so.
they're all
I
going
it's
to
not
vote.
even, I mean, the thing is, it's so, if there was, this West Wing fantasy life that people have about these guys, I think actually Cliff tweeted this out, and he's totally right. It's like, if you were serious, if you're McCain or Flake or whoever other these people are, you immediately become independents, and you caucus with Democrats, and you say the only thing we're doing in the Senate is investigating Donald Trump. If we were to stipulate that fantasy world, that's all they would do. But, there's just posturing. We already know this.
And let me address one thing too. I just lawyer Matthew just contacted me on the hotline and said even if the Democrats can hold the somehow slow down the nomination, go in, win the Senate, and both those scenarios are. I actually think winning the Senate may be not as remote as slowing down the nomination process, but who knows, right? I mean, who knows?
I'll see what I can do about fucking up both.
But then the question is, what's to keep McConnell from having a lame duck vote? Not much, frankly.
I'm not a pussy like Obama.
Virtually,
I'll do that shit.
probably virtually nothing. However, that is going to help the argument of term limits and whatnot.
Heighten the
and-
contradictions.
Yes, indeed. I mean, it's going to really make people focus on just how messed up the Supreme Court is.